My dear friends, where does one begin with a tale so long, so weary, so saturated with the slow erosion of spirit? The beginning, the middle, the end. It hardly matters. Each chapter in the saga bears the same watermark, the dull ache of level 1 technical support, a role less defined by technical prowess than by the daily endurance of bureaucratic absurdity and emotional attrition. It was November 2011. A month had passed since my departure from Solara Group. A clean break or so. I thought I found myself at Signal Path staffing in Greybridge, interviewing for a role at Virion Systems. The air was thick with fluorescent ambition and the scent of stale coffee. Then, like a plot twist in a grim novella, another recruiter stepped in and asked if I'd consider a short contract at the Halstead Clinic. A hospital, yes, but not in any noble sense. This was the underbelly of IT, stitched together by the ghosts of failed clinicians and nurses who had slithered sideways into tech roles, dragging their bitterness and broken dreams with them. From day one, the place was ghastly. The atmosphere was familial, morose, morbid, and utterly devoid of joy. The service desk was a trench, and my colleagues were its shell-shock veterans. They moved like the walking wounded, their eyes hollowed out by years of condescension and cruelty. These were not just co-workers. They were survivors of a slow-motion collapse, each one nursing invisible wounds inflicted by the very people they were meant to support. The hierarchy was a farce. The clinicians turned technocrats wielded their titles like blunt instruments, lording over the desk with a mix of medical arrogance and technical incompetence. They spoke in acronyms and passive aggression, their authority rooted not in skill, but in the institutional rot that allowed them to fester unchecked. And yet, amidst the bleakness, there were moments, fleeting, fragile, where camaraderie sparked, a shared joke, a knowing glance, a silent rebellion against the absurdity of it all. We built our own mythology in that dungeon, tales of printed demons, cursed pages, and the legendary ticket that broke the queue. It was survival through storytelling, resistance through ritual. Looking back, it wasn't just a job, it was a crucible. A place where the myth of professionalism collided with the reality of human fragility. And in that collision, something strange and strangely beautiful emerged, a kind of dark poetry written in the language of broken systems.